Welcome YouTube, we back with another banging video. It is your boy The Don. Today we are here with The Don Podcast Episode 6. Today we will be getting into some serious things. I know it's been a while since I filmed an actual episode. I just been trying to do some other stuff on my channel, dive into new stuff like the hot scene stuff, but today we have episode 6 of The Don Podcast. We are back. I need to start dropping more episodes. I need to be more consistent with these podcast episodes. So yeah, comment down below what else topic y'all want me to talk about besides this episode that's coming out. What other topics y'all want me to talk about on my podcast episode, just let me know. And yeah, so today we'll be getting into some things. Basically I'm just talking about stuff that's trending today, like stuff that I got sent and stuff that I see in the on the news and stuff. So first off, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and let's get started. The first topic we will be speaking about that I got sent is in the New York Post. I just feel like I need to speak about this amongst my platform and stuff because when my friend mom sent it to me, it bothered me a lot. Like the fact that not only that I have nieces and nephews, but my friends have nieces and nephews and little siblings, and just in general, like, it was sad to hear that in the article it said Texas first grader allegedly forced girl to perform sex act and recorded it on iPad. So about that, like, first of all, if you in school, because it happened in school. I was reading up upon it and stuff. So it happened in school. Apparently this young boy, I think was in first grade, he forced this young girl to go under the table and perform sex act. I don't know what type of sex act, but sex act is when you like do sexual stuff with that person. Like, you know, since it was a boy and a girl, they could have done many things, like oral sex and stuff. So first of all, I feel like, one, what was the teacher doing when this took place? Like, how come you wasn't paying attention, and how come it got this far? The fact that he got the chance to do sexual stuff to this young girl. Not only that, my heart goes out to this young girl, but I really hope something happened. I hope the teachers, the principal, and it happened in Texas, not in New York, but I hope that the principal really do their job, and I hope that the teacher, I don't know, because like that teacher, like the fact that you are a teacher, I get that you have a lot of students and you cannot pay attention to everybody, but at some point in time you should have noticed that your students, 2 of your students, was missing. But yeah, it said like he performed, allegedly he forced the girl to do sex act and record. First of all, it sound planned. That's one. It sound planned. It sound like that little boy made a plan to do that, and he had one of his little friends record it. And you know, when they record stuff like that, I'm pretty sure they're gonna post it on social media. This new generation posts everything on social media. This new generation of kids, they get phones at a young age, so I won't be surprised if they post on social media. But yeah, I just have so many questions, like why the teacher didn't, like, did the teacher stop it? Like, how we even get this far to the fact that she was under the table? And it also said inside the article how the girl was hitting him with a study book, I think, to get off of her, which is good. I'm happy she fought back. I'm happy she was able to fight back and she wasn't pinned down to the floor to the fact that she can't do anything. But yeah, one, that boy something need to happen to him. They need to take matters into their own hands and do something with that little boy, because he need to know that that's not okay. Because if he did it to that girl, he could do it to so many girls y'all don't know. So I feel like they need to, I'm gonna keep up on this article, because like I want to know what consequence they actually take to get that boy in trouble. The person that recorded on the iPad, he needs to go down. I just feel bad for the girl, because like the fact that she had to go through that at a young age, and y'all are first graders. What are y'all doing? Like, and you can't blame that, because social media nowadays, these young kids be on social media, or they be on adult film stuff. So that's probably where they learned it from, or they're probably learning from home. You can't put it past people nowadays. But yeah, I just want to know like how I feel about that, like the fact that that young girl was for a sex act and it got recorded, like that was a joke and that was funny. Like I said, I really hope, really hope they do something about this. They just don't let this fly, because if he did it to that girl, he could do it to any other girl, and we don't want him to feel like it's okay to force a girl to do anything with him. Okay, if you like her, that's one thing, but forcing her to do sex stuff with you is a whole different ball game. I don't do that, and it touched me because I have a niece that go to school, and I wouldn't want her to go through that. If a boy forced her to do anything, touch her in any type of way, I'm gonna go crazy. So yeah, just watch our kids in school. All your teachers now, y'all need to pay more attention. All your parents need to start disciplining your kids. Yeah. Y'all don't just, I feel like this new generation don't discipline their kids enough. Like, these parents be acting scared of their own kid, and now like start disciplining them so they can learn. So they won't feel like they could do whatever they want to whoever they want, whenever they want. These kids need to start getting more disciplined. They need to start having more respect for people. And yeah, like, it's just too much going on with that. And like I said, let me know what y'all think in comments down below, how y'all feel about this whole Texas thing and stuff. Like, I just wish that didn't happen to her. My heart goes out to that little girl. I don't know how she felt, but like I said, they need to do something about that, about the boy that recorded. They need some type of punishment, because that was not cool for what he did, and I don't condone that. Yeah, but we're gonna switch topics to something more another thing that's serious. It's and when I was going through the article thing, another headline thing came up. It said, adopted woman sexually abused by a biological dad after meeting him for the first time. Did y'all hit, like, let me read it again for y'all. Adopted woman sexually abused by a biological dad after meeting him for the first time. So what that means is that adopted woman was adopted, right? I guess she met her biological dad, and the day, I don't know if the day she met him it happened, but she met her real father. She met her real father for the first time ever in life. She met her father for the first time ever in life, and the time he met his daughter, I don't know how old she is. I gotta look up on it more, but the day she met her biological father, he sexually abused her, which means he molested her and he was touching her without her consent. First of all, one, why are you touching your daughter inside a sexual way? Two, I hope you're going down. You need to be in jail. You need to be in somebody's jail. Cause like, I don't get that. Like, what do y'all men get out of raping your daughter or touching them or looking at them in a sexual way? Like, that is literally your daughter. You literally made her. Like, it's sick how y'all men are these days. Like, y'all men is sick. I'm sorry to say. Like, when I hear my female friends say, when I hear people saying in general, I won't have to agree with them for real, because y'all men are really sick, and y'all would F anything, and y'all would do anything. I don't care if it's your daughter or not. And that is sick. That is sad. And y'all need to be in jail for that, because like, ain't no way y'all need to be walking on this earth when y'all molesting your own kids, your own daughter. Sometimes y'all be molesting y'all son too. But the fact that you even doing that to anybody, whether it's your child or not, it speaks a lot. And y'all are some effing monsters. Like, y'all need to be in somebody's jail. Y'all don't need to be walking on this earth, to be honest. To be honest, y'all don't need to be walking on the earth, because the fact that y'all can even do that, imagine what else y'all could do. So, I don't know how she felt. Like, she probably feel like she should have never even agreed to meet him, because like, the fact that you meet your father for the first time, your real father, your biological father that had sex with your mother and made you molest you, touching you without your consent. Like, you need to be in jail. You don't need to be walking on the earth either. You need to be right in jail. And to that girl, I feel bad. Me personally, I would never forgive my father for that. So if you want to forgive him, that's on you. You don't have to. Don't ever let somebody tell you that you should forgive him for what he did, even though that's your father. No. If you got to take medicine on him and kill him, I'm sorry. But the fact that he sexually abused his own daughter is crazy. He don't need to be on the streets. He don't need to be nowhere. He needs to be in my jail to pay for what he did. And yeah. But the next topic we're going to speak about is Jackie versus Brooke. If y'all don't know about Basketball Wives, I watched that because, I like a little reality show. So we're going to switch the gears to that, like a little reality show. So with Jackie and Brooke, if y'all didn't watch Basketball Wives, or y'all don't know, like, it's a show about women, wives that date basketball players or dated basketball players back then. So with their beef, and I've been seeing it going around on Instagram, on the Shade Room stuff, Jackie and Jen's, another cast member, was going back and forth at the reunion about loyalty and friendship and stuff. And Brooke had to call out Jackie because, if y'all don't know, Brooke's daughter passed away. And she's saying to Jackie, like, you talk about so much about loyalty and so much about friendship, but she wasn't there for Brooke when Brooke's daughter passed away. And Brooke called her out on it. She like, we live in the same city. You didn't send a flower. You didn't call me. You didn't text me. You didn't come out to my house.
Now, please, because my heart is pounding 100 miles a minute right now listening to this, because you sit here and you say, how great of a friend you've been to people, but I really feel like you're not. Okay. And the reason why is because when my daughter passed away, you didn't even send one flower. You've been in LA, you didn't knock on my door to give me a hug or just to sit next to me quietly.
Jackie was saying, like, she didn't know how to, like, she didn't know what to say to you. Like, first of all, not a lot of people take deaths good, and stuff like that, you would want to give that person their space, because you don't know how they're grieving. You don't know if they want company. But that's why I understand both sides. Like, Jackie didn't know how or when she should have came to Brooke. But at the end of the day, if my friend lost a loved one, I'm going to be there for them no matter. I'm going to give them their space. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to give them their space. But I'm going to be there for you no matter what. I'm going to want to be there for you. But the fact that you're, like, Jackie made that part about her, and it's sad that your friend saying how she felt, and she thought that you was a real friend. But when she needed you at her lowest time, when her daughter passed away, you was not there. So yeah, there's nothing that much to say about that. They just going back and forth, sending receipts about Jackie texting her, Jackie saying she texted her and stuff, and all that. But with that situation, I don't know how to feel about that, to be honest. Like, I see both sides and I understand both sides, but Jackie, as a OG Basketball Wives, and if you call it your sister, you're gonna want to be there. You should have been there for her, no matter what. A lot of the castmates visit her, call her, text her. You should have been there for her if that's your sister. And I feel like Jackie was a little wrong. So we're gonna switch gears to the last topic. The last topic is Nicki coming. Earlier this week, Nicki posted a video of her performing, like, throwback, like, a few years ago. And she posted, quoting, Barb saves up. I guess she's telling the Barbs save up their money for the tour coming. To be honest, sometimes Nicki be full of it. She tell us something to get our hopes up and get every hopes up, and she don't. She's saying this album supposed to be dropping sometime this year. Let's really see it. I hope this album was worth the wait. Even though we know Nicki's songs on that album gonna be something. She's saying she's taking it back to her mixtape days. So she better gonna have many different songs, like her Pop and Her Stuff song, her street songs, her bag songs. So I cannot wait for that. I cannot wait for her documentary to drop. I'm so ready for that because I already know that's gonna be a long part documentary. I cannot wait. I'm so ready. I cannot wait for her album. Can I just wait to literally whenever Nicki posts, I'd be so excited, like literally. But let's see what Nicki gonna do, and let's see how long she gonna make us wait, keep making us wait, because the album needs to come. It's about to be summertime. I need some new bops to listen to. And yeah, but let me know what y'all think about the whole first grader perform sex act and that other person recording them. Let me know about the biological father sexually abusing his daughter. Let me know what y'all think about the Jackie and Brooke situation from Basketball Wives. And let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think Nicki really dropping an album this year? Let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. Make sure you stay tuned for the next podcast episode. I love y'all, guys. We out. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and run it up. Bye.